Good morning, good afternoon, good night, good evening, whatever time it is that you are tuning in. Hello and welcome to Truly Esoteric. So, we know that we have this full moon, we have this beautiful full moon energy, the worm full moon or the full worm moon in Virgo. This is the last full moon of the winter solstice. Spring is coming, so we're talking about new beginnings, transformations. People are starting to wake up. The earth is starting to wake up. Okay, see, it just came out. The earth is starting to wake up. This is a full moon all about almost like feedback. Things will be brought to light. There's going to be balance. Um, Maybe things that you've worked on in the past or messages that you received in the past. Now's the time that things might be able to start coming into fruition. Maybe certain things that you've been manifesting, maybe now is the time where you're going to gain more clarity. um, if you have any projects, this is also the time to complete any projects, even if these are projects from like 5-10 years ago. Time to complete, because I feel like as soon as the spring solstice comes in, 2022 is just going to take off and soar for so many people, for many of you guys that are out there. Excuse me. So the card that came out is manipulation. Earth energy with manipulation. Maybe some of you need to let go of the feeling of being controlled in a sense. I have to turn this light down so that you guys can actually see the card. Maybe it's time to let go of the feeling. Maybe some of you guys are actually feeling like you guys are, excuse me, the puppets on a string. Maybe life has gotten you to the point where, you don't know whether you're coming, you're going. It's like you're just going through these motions, like almost like you are a robot. Everything has been designed for you, everything has been laid out for you. You don't know what to do. So it's almost like you're almost giving up. It's like you have that desire. You have a desire to continue to push forward, a desire to want to go forward, but with whatever situation it is that you're going through in your personal life, something is holding you back. Something, or maybe someone, is holding you back. It's like you want to have your own control over your life, but it's hard for you to gain that control and you don't know what to seek. Some of you guys might be in denial. Maybe you are in denial of Maybe you're in denial of feeling like this is exactly what it is that you want. Maybe that's why it's like you are on you're the puppet who's on these strings, because this isn't what you want. You have a desire to want to do more, to want to branch out, to want to do your own thing. But it's almost like somebody has manipulated you and you are in denial of what it is that you truly want for yourself. There's a lot of times where we just go with the flow. As they say, go roll with the Joneses or go with the Joneses. I don't even know the correct saying. But it's like we go with the flow. We go with what the crowd wants. We go with what the crowd is doing. And, we don't have a mind of our own. And a lot of you, now is the time to really cut those cords. And I swear, every single time I get ready to shuffle, cards want to pop out. I swear that's the thing. I'm going to put these back. If it's meant to come out, it will come out again. If it's meant to come out, no more messages. So, yeah, so definitely, in denial. You really want to do something different with your life. And here we go. Now's the time. I'm really going to turn this light down because it is causing this glare that I'm not liking. But this is the mother. This is the birthing card. This is, you are filled with so much desire and so much passion for something, but you are allowing certain obstacles to control. Excuse me, sorry. You're allowing certain obstacles to control you. You're allowing certain things to hold you back, or certain people to hold you back. It's time for you to really break free. Break free. Follow whatever it is that your heart wants. I feel like this has just been like the common theme for the messages that I've read in the past couple of readings. All about gaining that clarity, all about getting that balance, all about letting go of those who hurt you, letting go of certain situations. Some of you might need to cut the cords with a job. You know, maybe it's a job that you have and it's not fulfilling your ultimate desire, your ultimate passion. And there's a lot of times where we really do trick ourselves into believing that this is what it is that we want, when in actuality it's not. You know, there's something inside of you that really wants to come forth, that really needs to come forth, but it's like you're holding it to yourself. And is that truly making you happy? Let's ask that again. Is that truly making you happy? Are you truly happy? Now is the time for this rebirth, for you to come through. Listen, it's time for you to come through for yourself, okay? Come through for yourself. Because if you don't, nobody else can. I'll tell you that. I will tell you that. We got some earth energy here. We got some water energy here. Any more messages about manipulation? As I said, I know that this... So right now, it's more so like a matter of you holding yourself back. Or you allowing people to continue to rule your life. Time to let that go. Now, what can we do to let that go? What needs to be let go? What needs to be let go in your world? Person, place, thing, situations, relationships, jobs. The collective. Okay, you just want to fall on out. Yep, once you let go, excuse me. Once you start to let go, so the cups is all about emotions, creativity, intuition, and your relationships. Okay, and we have the queen, all about practical energy. The queen, in this sense for me right now, what I'm feeling and what I'm hearing is that you have to let go of your own inhibitions. It's like you have to let go of your own fear. Almost like you're manipulating yourself into believing that you're okay. When I look at this queen, she seems content. But it's like she's... I'm sorry, you guys can't really see that. Probably can't really see her face. I'm sorry. She seems content. But she wants more. She desires more. You guys really have to tap into that creativity. I swear it's like, with this day and age that we are in right now, creativity is at an all-time high. Creativity, your own individualistic reality and perspective on things. Like, we are living at a time where it is truly, genuinely okay for you to be you, for you to live in your truth, for you to be happy. We really are. And you will be happy. But just like you got to get out of your own head. And once you get out of your own head, look at that, the Wheel of Fortune. Once you get out of your own head, things will start to come into play for you. Things will start to work out for the good for you. Okay, hold on, it keeps coming. Yeah. You'll be the Page of Pentacles. You will be the Page of Pentacles. When it comes towards Pentacles, we're talking about... Listen, we talk about some money here, okay? We are talking about some money here, okay? It's like new beginnings coming your way. New beginnings coming your way. New financial beginnings coming your way. Once you let go of whatever it is that's holding you back, you're going to have the money. You are going to be happy. You're going to be somewhat content. You're working towards being happy, but you know, we want to get that whole just being content out of there. But we want you to be fully excited. Because honestly, this right here is excitement once you get out of your own way. Because at this point in time, it's only you holding yourself back. Especially whenever we have this full moon. We talking about clarity is here. Okay? Clarity is here. Balance is here. Good health and good wealth is here. But you got to kind of show up for yourself at this point in time. Talk about some money. Talk about clarity. Anything else for this full moon energy? So yes, just had it. Oops. Ooh, I was just about to say something. Lord, where'd it go? Oh my goodness, where'd it go? We got the Queen of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, I completely lost it. Ah, it's okay. If it's meant to come out, it'll come out. Four of Cups, okay? Structure. Structure. Time for you to create some structure and some stability. Yeah, some stability within your life. All right? It's like once you start to create this structure and that stability and you start to work on yourself, you are going to be more than content here. You're going to be happy. Now you're ready to really receive what it is that the universe wants to give you. As you see, it's like, I just heard my cup runneth over. The universe is sharing the cup with you, sharing that cup of wisdom, sharing that cup of knowledge, sharing that cup of, abundance with you. But you got to get out of your own way. You have to get out of your own way. You have to stop allowing yourself to believe that other people are just, out to manipulate you only. They may try, but you cannot allow it to continue to happen. Whatever desires that you have shall come to pass. But realize that you are the one who's causing your own entrapment. People could say and think whatever it is that they want to say and think. But if you believe it, you're going to continue to be stuck in it. Get out of that entrapment. Get out of that denial. Hello? Because the denial is going to sit there and try to consume you. If it hasn't already been trying to, been consuming you. But once you start and once you really tap into that creative feminine energy, I'm sorry, but I believe it's feminine. But once you really sit here and start to tap into that creative energy, your abundance shall come. You'll be way more than content. You'll be sitting on your throne, honey. Your abundance, the Wheel of Fortune, once again, hello. It's all there for you. But you have to get out of your own way in this. Whatever situation it is that you're going through. You're holding yourself back. Who cares what people got to say? Let the haters hate, all right? Let them say what they want to say. Time for you to birth that energy that's in you. Time for you to give birth to that creative energy. Time for you to give birth to your purpose. Give birth to your passion. Give birth to the true and authentic you. Give birth to the true, authentic you. So, with that being said, let's get ready to close this out with a Moonology Oracle. Especially because it's what? It's the full moon. And with this full moon, also, it's also, I believe full moons are about releasing a lot of negative energies so that you think about a moon, it illuminates so that the true purpose and your true passion can illuminate once you let go and once you release whatever it is that's holding you back. Come on now, you got to be tired of being a puppet by now. Have to be tired of being that puppet. So, messages for this Virgo full moon. This energy should last around 2 weeks if I'm correct. Oh, I didn't want all of y'all. But you're very close to achieving your goal. Let me put it that way so you can see. That moon is illuminating with this light that I got on. You are close, very close to achieving your goal. Let me put that right there. Please stand up. Please stand up. Please stand up. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Do not mind me. Mind you, I didn't have any coffee today. Not at all. I don't drink coffee that much anyways. But just hyper, just excited. Excited about what this full moon is going to bring. All this positive energy. And hold on, this is a gibbous moon. I'm just trying to find inside this book, y'all. Give me a second. Oh, Lord. But no, I'm just really, really happy about what this full moon is going to bring for the collective. Here we go. For the collective. Because as I said before, This full moon in Virgo is bringing you feedback that you've been avoiding. There's something that some people have been avoiding, you know? Maybe not just avoiding, but also hiding away from it, shying away from it. A lot of us, we get stuck in this fear mentality where we feel like whatever it is that we want to do with our lives is not going to be good enough, or people might judge us, or is it really going to work? So much self-doubt. It's time to stop manipulating ourselves into all this self-doubt, and it's time to really step through that door that God, the universe, whoever it is that you pray to, talk to, meditate to, whatever you decide to call source. It's really time to step through that door, step into your divine purpose and your divine power, your divine passion. Now is the time. You are close to achieving your goal, but at the same time, you are holding yourself back. And you're holding yourself back worrying about the wrong things and the wrong people. Don't nobody got time for that. Trust, nobody has time for that. So you're very close to achieving your goal. So once you stop letting people, or letting the thoughts, or you thinking that people are trying to manipulate you, or you allowing those thoughts to continue to manipulate you. Forgot what I was going to say, but you got to stop doing that. Once you stop doing that, it's like your door is going to open, everything will be illuminated to you, and you are going to be so close to your goal. You will be on the right track. Now is like a great time to go over your plans, any plans that you have. Time to review those plans, and maybe you have to rewrite a business plan. Maybe you have to re-strategize a marketing plan, whatever it is. Maybe it's time to rebrand yourself if you already have a business, and start to make, different moves in order to propel you to that next level that it is that you're trying to get to. Time to make a new start. Okay, whatever project that you might have had and you let it go by the wayside, grab that project back up. Pick it back up, revamp it, rework it, retwerk it, whatever it is that you got to do, and put it back out there. Okay, sometimes we start things off and we are in this energy like, yes, this is going to work for me. And once one door closes, it's like, okay, I'm done. I'm never going to try this again. No, that just means, okay, time to rework it and revamp it and go hard. Do it again. And if certain people are not receptive, those are not your people. Those are not your people. The people who are meant to be for you, they will come to you. So it is time to revamp and rework whatever project it is that you had working or stewing up, or whatever thought that you had. Put it on paper and start to revamp it and rework it, because you don't realize, like, this is the time to do it. And it's almost like a slingshot. You pull it back, right? And poof, you're going to catapult forward. Yes, I just made sound effects with my mouth. I used to be a teacher. Don't mind me, okay? And also, this full moon also talks about health. If we think about it, now's the time. Once again, I'm going to continue to say now's the time. Now's the time to get back into any healthy habits that you had. Healthy eating, healthy mindset, exercising. Now is the time. Hello, springtime. People talking about they want to get fine by summertime. Okay, time to get that summer body right, honey. Hello, get back in the gym. Get back to eating healthy. Get back to working out. And listen, side note, if you need a health coach, I am a certified health coach. I will leave my information in the description box below. You can always email me, inbox me, and I can get back to you about, whatever issues it is that you might have, or what it is that you want to do, whatever goals that you might have, and we can definitely talk about that. But now is the time to get back into a healthy lifestyle. As I say this to you, I'm saying it to myself too. I know that I have to get back into working out. I eat healthy, like completely healthy, but working out, not my strong point. But in order for me and my business to propel forward, I have to also propel forward. So instead of me just doing my 50 squats per day, I have to, ante it up. I'm about to start jogging. Y'all pray for me. But I'm going to start jogging. Because for me personally, I cannot preach what I don't practice. So if I'm telling you that I'm a health coach, I have to make sure that I exude the personification of a health coach. If I'm a healer, I have to exude the personification of a healer. That goes for, that's another message for somebody else out there. You know, people can always relate to someone, as I believe in reflections, mirrors, all that beautiful thing. So yes, stay focused, stay grounded, 100%, and watch how things are just going to just catapult, just go fast forward. Fast forward. Like, this is an amazing reading. It's like, now is the time. We don't have no time to waste, okay? According to man-made time. We don't got no time to waste, all right? So let's do something for our root chakra today. Tree rooted. Find harmony by planting your roots deep within the earth. So I'm going to read the description. How about I try to move you over just so both of y'all can stand up for me? Stand up, get up, stand up. There we go. Stand up for your right. No, I can't sing. Okay. The root chakra is connected to our physical body and our sense of home. Both or one of these aspects may be in need of attention. If you have been neglecting your physical well-being by eating an unbalanced diet, not getting enough movement, or not drinking enough water, now is the time to make needed changes. Hello, what did I just say about getting back into being healthy? Maybe they talk about me too. The aspect of home and surroundings may be in need of purification as well. Accumulation, clutter, and even disorganization can affect how we feel within ourselves. It is so interesting that that part came up within the pamphlet that I'm reading, because this is also a time for spring cleaning. And I meant to say that, like I meant to mention that. I'm glad that this reminded me. We are going into springtime where everything is starting to come back. The earth is starting to wake up. We're starting to wake up. We're starting to feel more alive. Like we have more daylight, like the sun is shining on us. We're getting ready to receive that vitamin D. Time to declutter. Time to let go of what no longer serves us, especially if it is time for us to move forward, if it is time for us to progress within our life. Time to let go of what no longer serves us. Both physical, mental, in your space. What thoughts are you feeding yourself that no longer serves you, especially where you are now and where it is that you want to go? You have to let go of those thoughts. Yes, you might even have to let go of some of them people too, because some of those people, they don't serve you. Some of the people, especially the people who you believe in your mind are manipulating you, you got to let them go and let those thoughts go as well. Time to really spring clean. And I mean, time for y'all to do a deep cleaning, okay, y'all? A really, really deep, thorough cleaning. Make time to look over how you are nourishing yourself on a tangible, physical level. Is a changing living space in order? Some of y'all might need to move. Can you create a cleaner, more natural eating plan that feels satisfying and harmonizing? Trees of a similar kind are often found together, blooming in the right setting. Some of y'all might need to, as I said, change the people who you guys are around. Change the people who you're around. Maybe it's time for you to change tribes. Maybe the people that you hang around normally, they're not feeding your soul and they're not feeding you as far as where it is that you want to go, where you see yourself going, where it is that you're going next. People outgrow people. Some people are in your life only for a season, and guess what? Seasons are changing. Take a look around you and see what outside influences may be having an effect on your physical experience. Once you become aware of what is not serving you, make a commitment to yourself to draw up what you need from the roots of your being. Make the changes and see yourself reaching new heights. So, power statement. Like a tree with deep roots, I am nourished and filled with light. So yes, this will conclude your full moon reading. Went a whole lot longer than expected, but it's something that needed to be said. Now is the time. Now is the time. Happy spring, y'all.